What is going on, guys? Greggles TV. We're looking at the Matop Cloud IP camera. You're going to use this camera to spy on your house, watch it over, make sure no one's getting into it, and that's pretty much it. And it's a 1080p camera that you can control with your phone. You can turn it in 360 degrees. It also has tilt control. It connects via either Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Two-way audio, meaning you can talk to the person from your phone through the camera, and then you can talk through the camera to you. It's got night vision surveillance security camera with a free app, and again 1080p, and the color is black. Let's open this up, see what is inside. Smack dab when you open it up, you get this HD cloud camera quick install guide. They give you these barcodes so that you can download the app, making it very easy. They use the MIPC app, which another one of my cameras uses as well. So it's nice to see I'll be able to use that app to view both of my cameras. USB cord, Ethernet cable. This is the mount that you would put the camera on. Some screws. This is the app you will use in order to set up your camera and view it. It's called MIPC. It's a free app. Just download it and install it. Here's the camera. You have the IR LED, the lens, and the sensor. On the back, you have the Ethernet port, a function button, which I'm not sure what that does, a reset pin. You also have the USB port where you're going to power this up. And at the bottom here, you have the micro SD if you want to store these videos and images that it captures locally. Now to set this up, what you want to do is grab your camera and then grab the USB power cord and plug it into the back of this camera. And then plug this end of the USB cord into the back of the power brick. And then plug this into your wall. Next, you're going to open up the MIPC app that you downloaded earlier and open that up and hit the plus sign. And it's looking for a QR code. The QR code is going to be at the bottom of this camera. You want to scan it right there. It's then going to ask you to log in with the password, so click Next. It then asks you if you want to connect via Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Hey guys, just a quick tip. When you're going through setup, save yourself a lot of time. Plug the camera directly into your router with the included Ethernet cable. Do the setup that way, and then you can connect to Wi-Fi in that setup. Unplug it from your Ethernet, and then it'll be connected to Wi-Fi. You don't have to mess with it. It takes literally like 2 minutes. It's super simple. If you just try to connect it Wi-Fi, it's kind of weird. It makes these weird sounds and it connects via that sound. I couldn't figure it out. So just do yourself a favor, connect it via Ethernet. It takes like 2 minutes, super simple. Let's get back to the review. And once you're in the app, it's super simple to use this. All you do is tap on the camera and it will load up the camera. This is a live feed of my living room. And I can move this, you can see my dog right there. I can actually move this down a little bit if I want, just because she's so low to the ground. Zoom in, zoom back out. You can see just how responsive it is. And there she is again, she's on the stairs. Perfect subject. Zoom in on her. So I can see her right there. Easy to use this camera when you need to in a flash. It also has some settings in here. If you go to settings, you can change the nickname of the camera if you want, and then just hit apply. You can set passwords for the admin, so you can change stuff, and guests. So in case you want a guest to view it, you can check out the network that it's connected to. You can also check your IP address that you have, all that good stuff for the network. OSD is going to be if you want to show the time and the date for this, like when it's on the camera. You also have your SD card. It's going to show you how big of a SD card you have in there. I currently have a 16 gigabyte. It works with up to 32 gigabyte SD cards. You can also format it so that you can wipe everything off on it. You also have storage device. Now this, it looks like it's some kind of cloud-based storage device. I don't have anything like that, so I can't take advantage of this. It sounds really cool, but I just don't have it, so I can't do anything with it. Motion and detection. Now this is going to be where you can set how sensitive you want this thing to be, have it be in the day and the night. You can actually turn it off as well. And what it will do is when it notices motion, it's going to take a snapshot, it's going to record. So it does a few things there, and then you just hit apply. You can also schedule alerts and recordings depending on the day. You can go into system. And in here you can upgrade the software for the camera. It's a really easy way. You can also restore it to factory settings. You can restart your camera. So it's really cool to come in here and just do simple things like that. Other is going to show you how loud you can make the speaker on the camera. Also, you can change the mic volume. You can flip it. You can change the power frequency. You can also delete the device if you want to sell this camera and give it to somebody else, or whatever you want to do with it. You also have records. Now records is going to be everything that's stored on the SD card. So if I press this right here, I took a little snapshot. It took a picture. You know, I can save this by hitting that download button up there and save it to my device that I'm viewing this on. So this obviously is a live view of my living room. Now if I press this button, you can hear the sound going off right now. And there's really nothing in there but that sound. I can also hit this microphone and I can talk to whoever's in there. Hey, what's going on? Now, hopefully you could hear me when I was talking. It was probably a little bit far away, but when you press this, you can actually hear it. Obviously, if you're in that room, the person could talk back with you. So now that you see what the camera looks like with the lights on, let me show you with the lights off. That's how good this thing works with this camera. This camera is amazing in the dark, when there's light, whatever it may be. So look how good that is. I can still turn around and see everything in this room. If there was someone in here, it would definitely pick them up. It makes it look like there's light in the room right now, even though there's no light. It's crazy good. This camera is 98 bucks. And again, you can save the videos and photos on it. You can also, if you have some kind of storage cloud device, it'll save it to that. You can move this in 360 degrees. You can take pictures while you're looking at it, talk to the person, they can talk back to you. This thing is amazing. So you can see I'm back in the room. Move it down a little bit, or up I should say. You go down, down. And you can see me. Zoom in on me. So you have a better look of what I look like. Hi everybody. So this thing works super good, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not joking about this thing. It looks so good. I have a 720p camera and this one looks that much better. It's crazy. I will link this camera in the description down below if you want to pick it up. It's definitely inexpensive and it's free in terms of a lot of these cameras have plans that you have to pay. This one, you just throw it a micro SD card in the back, or even if you have one of those cloud storage devices, you can do the same thing and do it for free. So very, very cool, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. I'll see you guys down the road. Peace.